I'm still my dream, Leo. Like I don't know how I got the job. Yeah, yeah, but yeah, it's good, Leo. Like because I'm just waiting for this day from like last 2 years or 3 years. So yeah, I have studied hard, worked hard. I'm pretty much happy because I got a professional job. But this, I don't want. I don't just want to stop it there. I just want to increase more, like
Keep
in my
going.
professional life. Keep
Getting
going
better.
all the way up. Yeah, keep going and better.
You do not have a lot of local experience and you are not a
No,
permanent resident yet, right?
no, no, no. I don't have a local experience and I don't have a like a permanent residency. But yeah, I still got a job. And with my 3 years gap, I still got a job. So people who are seeing it, you can get a job if you join Leo. I can say that it's pretty much you'll be into professional life. So yep. Just join Leo, close your eyes, and trust Leo and Tiani. They will definitely help you.
Good morning, everybody. This is Leo's here, CEO and founder of 𝘀𝗲𝗹𝗶𝗃 Educations. I have here with me one of our students from our job coaching program. His name is Sandeep. The reason why I bring Sandeep in today to share with you his journey with our program, what has been happening to him, and how did he manage to land his professional job after joining our program. And hopefully his story will be an inspiration for many of you watching this and you are having a hard time with finding your. But before we start, Sandeep, for those who don't know about you, can you introduce yourself? Who are you? What have you studied and where are you currently living?
I have studied my master's in civil infrastructure from Adelaide. I'm living in Adelaide. I completed my master's around like 3 years before. I'm just looking for a jobs anywhere. Like, I have applied at least 200 to 300 applications. And, everything I apply, whenever I apply, you will always get a mail saying you're rejected. Because I don't know what's happening because I'm still applying for all the graduate positions. Then I installed LinkedIn.
Hmm.
Then I started looking for like opportunities, and then I found a magic man. Here, Leo is Leo.
When did you come to Australia?
I came in Australia in 2019.
2019. Okay. And when
Yeah,
you first came here, I guess you were also working in many odd jobs.
yeah,
So
yeah,
tell
sure.
them about the odd jobs you were doing back then.
Yeah, when I came here, I used to work like in a fuel stations, like usually the petrol stations. Yeah,
Mm,
then I used to work in like a restaurant. I used to work in like warehouses, like even
mm.
like before yesterday, I used to work in the warehouse, but I'm not doing work from today. So I just used to work pretty much odd jobs. I used to do delivery jobs. I have
Wow.
done a lot of jobs. It's not easy as a student. I know a lot of people like me. It's pretty much hard to get find a job here.
So how did you make you feel when obviously you were starting to become an engineer, but you were stuck with all these odd jobs? What was your thinking at that time?
I came here for a purpose. I want to be like a civil engineer
Mm,
because I have studied from like last so many years, and I want to start my career as a civil engineer. So I am looking for a long shot. Like I'm not thinking about these because it's a bit hard to do when we are doing that jobs. In the end, there is nothing like you can't concentrate on like professional jobs. Like you can't go to the companies and do this stuff because these odd jobs they're like in different timings and that stuff. So it's
exactly.
pretty much hard for me to like to go to the companies because when these jobs are done there is no time for the companies because all the companies will pretty much start from 9 to 5, and my job is schedule is like almost like 9 to 5. So I struggled a lot because even the financial, because even student is not hard to hear. Everything is hard because I need to make some money to get my payments, even my fees and everything. And during my masters, if you see, my masters ended in like 2021, that is in COVID time. So during the COVID time, there is no jobs. Like, you can't go out and like, go to the
Mm,
companies because everyone will stop you. They don't want allow you. And even
mm.
that's why I applied online a lot of like civil engineering jobs, graduate positions everywhere. Whatever I can see as a civil, I just go there, apply. I haven't done anything, just apply with my resume. That's it. But but when I met you, it changed a lot. It completely changed a lot. The way of approaching the companies is completely changed. Even I
Exactly.
still remember, like the first day when I came to you, like you just told me the process, and like when we applied for the first job, it's still a dream for me because I thought for some time Leo is a civil engineer and I'm a normal person because you talk to the company like that.
You just raised a very good point. You're talking about how you felt like you were wasting a lot of your time doing all
Yeah,
these odd jobs.
yeah,
Obviously, you wanted to save some money, but as you said, you didn't come here to do
yeah,
all these odd jobs. You had a purpose. Because a lot
yeah,
of viewers watching this, they are stuck in that cycle of waking up and then, doing all
yeah,
these hours and then go back home and then they're dead tired and then they don't have the
yeah,
energy to apply
yeah.
for. the professional job. So what would you say to these people who are being trapped in this cycle? Should they
Yeah.
really start changing their thinking so that they can
Yeah.
focus on career, or what do you say to them?
You won't get a job until people know you are excited about it. That's the main thing. You must
Mm,
tell them and you people like that you are interested about something,
of
because
course.
you won't get a job until you take an initiative, because
Mm,
people don't know what's happening. The people are busy in their own lives. Don't get upset. Everyone will have one shot. Everyone will have one day, but just wait for a day. That's what I want to tell. Even
mm.
if you fail, that's fine. I have a lot of failures. As I said, like I have like 200 to 300 failures, but everyone will learn something from the failures. So
Now,
that's it.
obviously, you just said that you have been rejected for over 200 applications.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
how did they make you feel when you keep getting rejected and hearing no
yeah.
from the employers?
So whenever I applied the job, like I used to keep like a same resume, but I used to add some more courses to it and apply for every job. But they used to regret everything. I don't know what's happening, because I used to ask my friends what's happening. They used to tell me like, you will get someday, but just keep applying, because they don't know what the company requires and what, like, what is the main thing the company requires and what's the fault with my resume. Because I used to send my resume to a few of my friends who are doing the jobs, but they used to help me a lot. Like, they used to help me a lot, but still I haven't got.
And obviously, you came to us for help. Now, tell everyone, how do you get to know about us?
Two of my friends has got a job from Leo, so I just called to Leo. Like, I just went to their profiles and asked them, just close your eyes and trust Leo. That's what they said. So yeah, it's a good thing. I'm saying I have taken few opinions before them, so I just
Of
taken their
course.
opinions and they said like, yeah, it's Leo is good. Yep. And
Good.
then I started with you, and then I joined you. Like, I have sent you a LinkedIn request, and then we had just had a chat, and everything happens, and then
What would be the
yeah.
three biggest takeaways from our job coaching program that you want to share with them?
First thing is follow up. That's the best thing. So many people will not do it, but you just need to follow up straight away. That's what Leo will teach you in the program. First thing is just you just need to follow up every time whenever you apply. You just need to follow up straight away. You don't need to take time, because if you take time, the employers will think no, you are not interested. They think like you're just applying like a normal people. The first thing is follow up, and the other thing is Leo script. You always keep Leo script in your front of you. You need to buy hard. Like it's not by harding. It's you need to get it, or even in your sleep, if you wake up, if someone wakes you up, you just need to get all the words, because it will really help you a lot. It will definitely impress the employees, whoever. And the third one is like the cover letters. They have whatever the cover letters or the job proposals, they will guide you. That's the main thing. Leo and even Tiani is, both of them are so helpful. They will give you the best shot. You can't get a better resume and a cover letter than you. Your resume will completely change if you join them. You see, mine is like, I will say 200% better than what it is before. Even I asked you, Leo, you remember my resume when I said you, Leo, this is not my resume. This is someone's resume. After joined you, you have made my resume. Then I said this thing to you. I still remember that.
Let's talk first about the scripts, because obviously the cold call scripts, right, is extremely
Yep.
important. Why is it so important for you to have a scripts in front of you when you cold call the employers?
If you go to the employers, because everyone will say you don't have a visa, you don't have a valid experience, you don't have
Mm.
these things. So if you don't have a script with you, what you will tell is you will be out of the company, because they won't definitely hire you if you don't have a script with you, because that script has so many things. If you got this script, first the qualifying and the magic questions are done, then if you can lock the employer, then definitely you will have 80% of getting a job. That's what I can
Mm.
say, because you can't get a job until if someone says you don't have experience, then you don't know what to tell really, because it's experience, you don't can't get it. So it's pretty much helpful. The script, if the script is in front of you, and everything will definitely impress the employee who is hiring you, because
Mm.
they will expect those questions from you. So if you're going any interviews, just get that script in your mind or something, so that will be very helpful.
When the employer asks you, tell me about yourself, and you have your pitch ready, how important it is.
Before I used to tell my name is Sandeep. I have studied construction. That's my normal like introduction. So that won't really help you. Like, you need to tell what you have done in your bachelor's. So they will bachelor's and master's. So they will know how much you know. You need to always, that pitch is so helpful, whatever my pitch is, because it includes all my projects, whatever it, because I am a civil engineer, but in the projects I can include geotechnical engineer, because you don't know which one you are getting. In my projects, my case is I'm a civil engineer, but I applied for the transportation engineering. I told everything, like whatever my elevator speech we have prepared. So as a civil engineer, if I am a civil engineer and they don't want me, they shouldn't have taken me. But in my elevator pitch, I have described some points about transportation engineering, some about
Mm,
stormwater engineering. So they need that. So, there's a scope, you can get a job, but even if people will like you, if you got like more different sort of things, like in my field, I will say like geotechnical and even like, stormwater and even
mm,
traffic engineering. So if
mm.
there is multiple things, they will think like, he can, if even if you got a few projects in the future, he can be, then they will consider you. That's the main thing. So always make your
Oh,
elevator pitch good, and you need to tell your elevator pitch. I applied for civil engineering jobs, geotechnical engineering was on different jobs. So they will consider you like if you got different sort of projects in your thing, so they will see at you. I think that will be very helpful for you. Just include all the projects in your pitch that Leo will tell you, like, when someone is coming.
Sandeep, I can see that you become very confident
Yeah,
before knowing your pitch. I feel that you're all over the place and you undersell yourself. But once
yeah,
you understand what have you done in an explicit, transparent
yeah,
manner, then
yeah,
everything just came out very naturally and you impress the employer a lot
yeah,
faster.
yeah, yeah.
And that's amazing. And then talking about the resume and the cover letter, how important it is to change your resume
Mm.
for the job you apply for and how we have helped you to cater
Yeah.
to that.
Yeah, because in the start, I still remember like I used to apply for different states. So I used to keep like same resume. And when I started before you, I used to apply for the same address, like same address and same resume for every job. Doesn't matter which job it is. If it's civil engineering or traffic engineering, same resume with the same stuff. So people will obviously reject you because they always see you what you include, what they require and what you have in your resume. So that's the main thing. So always make sure you include what they require. So your resume should change to for every job. It's pretty much not changing for every job, but you need to include all their description, whatever they require. You can't
Mm,
keep the same resume and same apply for the same job, even with the same cover letter. My resume is like one page, and it used to be I used to apply for every job and used to get rejected like 200 to 300, as I said. So after once Leo and team has made a resume for me, I can't believe it. That is my resume because it has so much information in it. Even I asked Leo, "Is this your resume, Leo?" And I still remember that thing because it's completely different. If you include like just a project, they don't know what you have done in the project. They think like it's just
mm,
done. It's a group project. So in my case, I have done a project, so I included all my points, what my duties in my project. So that will give the idea of the employer, like whoever
mm.
hiring you. My project, I have done some tests, so I just described them. I have done this test. So they know like what you have done. So always while preparing resume, so you just need to be pretty much clear and you need to give a description, complete description, what you have done in the project. Just keep like,
Amazing.
don't never keep like just a project name and tell like you have done that project because it's a group project. So everyone know everyone will do it comment. So you just need to make sure what you have done in a project. That will really help you. And even the cover letter, you always do same cover letter for every job. So don't do that. Just you need to make sure you change the cover letter for every job and just
Mm,
make sure you got all their duties and responsibilities in your resume, like in your cover letter. Just include all of them. You need to include.
yep,
Always remember, your resume should be so clear. Yeah,
yep.
star model that will help. That is the best thing. That was taught by Leo. I don't know anything about it before, but Leo taught me that. Yeah,
Now, talking about follow-up, how did follow-up help you with landing
yeah,
this job? Because obviously, before this program, you didn't know that you can actually follow
yeah.
up to the employer.
I just asked him for like few minutes of his time, so I can just explain him my what I have done in my bachelor's and master's, so that it will be
Mm,
give an idea to him. So I just try to give him that thing. So yeah, luckily he has asked me to send my resume and CV, and he also asked. Then I send my resume and CV. Then again, you just need to communicate him to the employees who are hiring every day, so they will know pretty much keen in getting a job. If you don't follow up, they think like just they're just applying. They don't care about you. You just because you want the job, you need to follow up every day. So I just followed up the third day with him. Then he thought I'm pretty much keen interested in the job. Then he gave me a call straight away and we had a chat. Then he
mm,
said like he will talk with the internal people there.
mm.
So I just left one day for him. The fourth day, I have left him, and the fifth day again I follow up. So even
Nice.
you don't need to worry about like what they think. You just need a job. So you have to give 1 or 2 days a time, but you pretty much need to follow up every time. Like just follow up every day. And the fifth day when I called him, he said like he has a chat with the internal people, and then he gave me a call. After next week, I got a call from the regional manager. So
Mm,
he called me and he had a chat with me, and I have described him what the project's related. Always, like, when you are applying, just try to remember one point. Always relate your projects to the job description. So whatever
Mm.
job description and whatever projects related to that, just pretty much keen, like whenever you're explaining something, just pretty much stress on those topics to them, so you can
Mm.
explain them pretty much those things. So yeah, he has done this, he has done this, so they will prefer you. That's the other thing. So yeah, fifth day I have followed up with him. Then again, I haven't got anything from him. Even still, I used to message him every day. Like, his name is Navid, so I used to message him. Oh, what are you doing? Like, how was your day? Like, you just need to follow up. Then after like 10th day, I got a call from him. Got a call from him and said like, I will get a job of 80%, but I'm still thinking of the 20%, not the 80%, because we know how it works. So yeah, I'm just thinking of the 20%. And again, I called them. It's just, I'm just messaging, like, in the morning, I used to take my phone, just message them saying, how are you? How was your day? And everything. So, just need to follow up every day. And even on the ninth day, I followed up with him. Then they thought like I'm pretty much keen, because I'm following from like last 8 or 9 days. So every day I'm messaging to them straight away in the morning. Yeah, they think it a bit of headache, but they still think I needed to get a
Good.
job. So yeah,
Good.
yeah. It's like
Wow.
on the 9th day they helped sent me everything. So yesterday I got a call from them. So yeah, as I said, I just described what the job description to my profile. So I just linked it to them, and they explained briefly what I have done in that project. Like, it's related to transportation engineering. So whatever project I have done, I explained to the director, and everything done. Hopefully, my job, I'm starting from May 6th. So it's a
Amazing.
good.
Before this program, did you know how to follow up like this?
Before this program, I don't know anything literally. I don't know how to do the follow up, but I don't think we need to follow up, because half of the percent, like, you need to follow up at least 5 times, 5 or 6 times. Probably if I fifth or sixth time they will respond to you, but no one will reply for up to 4 times. So you just don't be upset when you're applying a jobs. You just need to keep on following up, follow up every day.
Mm.
Even you don't have to be like, why I'm messaging him every day. You don't have to think like that, because we all studied here hard, so we just need a job. So don't worry about anyone. Just worry about yourself and your job. That's your main concern of coming here. So
Very good, very good. Now, Sandy, probably last two question here is obviously now you landed a professional job. Like, first of all, how does that make you feel? Now you can call yourself a professional engineer.
I'm still my dream, Leo. Like, I don't know how I got the job. Yeah, yeah, but yeah, it's good, Leo. Like, because I'm just waiting for this day from like last 2 years or 3 years. So yeah, I have studied hard, worked hard. I'm pretty much happy because I got a professional job. But this, I don't just want to stop it there. I just want to increase more, like,
Keep
in a
going.
professional manner. Keep
Getting
going
better.
all the way up. Yeah, keep going and better. Even if I got a chance it someday, I'll just help someone to get a job. Like, just refer them or do something. So it's
For those who's watching this and they are thinking of joining our job coaching program, like, would you recommend them to join us? And if yes, like, what are the three reasons you think they should join our
Yeah,
program?
just close and join Leo, because everything looks good. You will completely be like a professional if you're like join him, because you don't know what's happening out in the industry. Leo will help you like with everything. First thing, he will teach you how to go to the companies. And you will be professional once you join Leo. I'm not saying we are not. Even I'm not professional before, because I don't know how to go to the companies and do, because every time I go, we'll get rejection. So he will teach you how to get rid of the rejections. That's the first thing. The second thing, I can say, like, he will mold you, like, you don't know, even you don't know that you will be molded, like, you will be like, completely into a professional person. So whatever you are doing, whatever the resumes and whatever you send, it's like completely like, pretty much in the professional manner. Nothing will be in like a normal thing. And all the employers will definitely like it. Like, even if you don't got a job, don't get upset, because Leo is there with you. So they will get you a job, whatever, straight away.
Sure, sure, sure. And for those who are curious, Sandeep, like, what package do you go for with us? Silver, gold, or diamond at that time?
Uh, I went with gold, but
Gold
I went
package.
with gold, but
And
yes,
do you think that is one of the best investment you ever done in this country?
yeah, probably, yeah. That's the best thing I have done in this country. I think I can say that, yeah. Yeah.
Fantastic. Hey, Sandeep, congratulations again. I'm super
Thank you,
happy for
Leo.
you.
Yeah,
And I hope you will continue to go up from
yeah,
here.
yeah,
Just one
yeah.
last
I
thing
want
is,
to.
for those who are curious, you do not have a lot of local experience and you are not a
No,
permanent resident yet, right?
no. I don't have a local experience and I don't have a permanent residency, but yeah, I still got a job. And with my 3 years gap, I still got a job. So people who are seeing it, you can get a job if you join Leo. I can say that it's pretty much you'll be into professional life. So yep. Just join Leo, close your eyes, and trust Leo and Tiani. They will definitely help you. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
Thank you,
much,
Leo.
Sandeep. And I wish you all the best. And
Thank
I'd
you, Leo.
like to see you continue to grow from here.
Yep,
And
yep,
I hope we will stay in touch.
yep.
Okay. And if you come to Melbourne or if I go to NT, we'll definitely will meet up.
We'll definitely meet up there. Thank you.
Okay, my friend. Have a good day.
Thank
Thank
you,
you so
Leo.
much
Have a
for
good
coming
day.
in.
See you.